here because we believe in our party, yes, but above all else, we're here for Canada, proud of our history, confident in our future, in this, our Canada, the best country in the world. And friends, we know, these are easy things to say about our country, but we know that the success of our country, our peace, our prosperity, our prospects, these things are no accident. They are the product of the sacrifices and hard work of the many generations who came before us, of the decisions, the sometimes difficult choices that they made. Friends, choices matter, and there isn't a bigger choice, a choice more consequential than for Canadians, than who Canadians will choose on October the 19th. That choice, friends, the right choice, is not the risk of going back to the era of tax hikes and permanent deficits, but to keep moving forward with the Conservative Party of Canada. The NDP says, we don't believe it. You've been cutting taxes. You couldn't possibly have balanced the budget. No, friends, that's how you do it. You balance the budget and you reduce taxes. I'll talk a little bit more about the NDP later. Our economic action plan, that is why the Canadian economy has steadily been creating jobs, and why since the global financial crisis, they created nearly 1.3 million net new jobs. 1.3 million more people working today, almost all full-time. Our economic action plan, that is why we have lowered taxes to encourage growth and employment. We've lowered taxes for individuals, for families, for job-creating businesses. And we do so, friends, because we start with a premise. We Conservatives believe that your money belongs to you, not to the bureaucracy. From income splitting for families and for seniors, to our universal child care benefit and tax-free savings accounts. From the enhancements we're going to make to registered education savings plans and registered disability savings plans and a new permanent home renovation tax credit. Why we now have the lowest federal tax burden in Canada since John Diefenbaker was Prime Minister, the lowest federal tax burden in over 50 years. Our economic action plan, that's why we're opening markets, concluding trade agreements with Europe, with the Americas, with Asia. When we came to office, in spite of being one of the most open trade-dependent economies in the world, Canada had trade agreements with only 5 other countries. Today, we have trade deals, friends, with 44 countries representing over half of the global economy. That's the difference. 99% of it was created by Conservative governments. In fact, friends, just a little bit of news on that front, because I'm not sure you actually hear any real news. But the real news is that for the first 3 months of this fiscal year, difficult months, we all admit, but for those first 3 months, we're ahead of schedule. We actually have a $5 billion surplus for the first 3 months. And tonight, friends, I'm asking you for your support and your hard work in the weeks ahead to keep us on that course. A Liberal government or an NDP government would mean out-of-control spending, tax hikes, permanent deficits. It would mean dangerous, knee-jerk responses to crises in the world that jeopardize our security. It will put our economy and our country at risk. Only our Conservative Party will keep Canadians safe and keep our economy moving forward. And as Conservatives, that is the duty we owe this country, to serve it, to build it, to protect it, to cherish it, because this is and this must remain our Canada, the best country in the world. Thank you for your efforts. God bless all of you. God bless Canada.